In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to grade and provide feedback on submitted assignments. So the first thing I want to do is open up the assignment in which I'd like to grade. So I'm going to click on basket number 1. In here, you will see that I have all sorts of information like the due date down here, whether it's hidden from students, how many students I have, how many have submitted, and how many need grading, and then the time remaining on this particular assignment. If I click view all submissions, I will see all of my students here. And by the way, there's a filter down here. You can have it requires grading. If you have no filter, it'll show you all of your students. And then under the status, it will show you if they've submitted for grading, nothing's been submitted, if it's already been graded, that kind of thing. One thing to note here, you can see the submitted file here, and then you have an edit button here that you can go ahead and grant an extension. You can prevent submission changes, so they uploaded it, or you can even edit the submission. If you want to grade this for Diane, you can click on grade here, or on this first page that you came to, if you come in and you click grade, it will pull up all of your students, and you can actually filter through your students by clicking the filter button. Now keep in mind this filter carries over into that view all submissions. So if you want to just see those that require grading, as you go back and forward through the users, it'll only bring up the ones that require grading. I only have one student in here, but um, so that's the only one that's going to show up for me. So on this page, because it is an image that was uploaded, it will just have a file here, and then I can grade it, give comments or feedback on this particular assignment, and I can even upload a feedback file. So this is if they uploaded a Word document and you downloaded that Word document, put track changes on, made some feedback suggestions in their paper, you can upload that paper right here. One thing to keep in mind, if you upload a PDF or your students upload a PDF, you will be able to view that PDF on the left, and the grade and the feedback will be located on the right. So if you'd like to see that feedback or those files rather than having to download them, you can go ahead and suggest that your students upload everything as a PDF file. So if I want to give this student a grade, I will go ahead and give Diane a grade, and I will give her some feedback. And what's nice about the feedback here is this is an HTML editor. So you can put in bulleted lists, you can put in links, you could also add in pictures, videos, you could record something if you want your student to, hear your feedback. You can also record a video if you wanted to and add in some links. Once you have the feedback there and you have everything located in here that you want to be saved, down at the bottom is where you can save your changes. I had talked about the notify student option when we were setting up our assignment, but if this is checked, your student will be notified as soon as you hit save changes. I am going to uncheck that, but down here, if I save changes, it will save the changes for Diane. If I save and show next, it will go to the next user in that filter that I have suggested or selected. I'm going to go ahead and click on save changes. It's going to save this for me, and I can go ahead and go back to the assignment. Now here under needs grading, I can see that 0 need grading. If I click on view all submissions, I can see Diane, it's been submitted for grading and now it's graded. I can see her score, and as I scroll over to the right, I can see the feedback that I left. What's also nice about this is your students are going to see this now in their gradebook. So if you go to grades and you want to see how the student sees the grades, you click on user report, and then you go ahead and type in your student's name, click on their name, and this is how they will see their gradebook. So they will see assignment 1, their score out of 100, the percentage they got, any feedback that you have, and then where they're sitting in the course if you're using the gradebook. So what's nice about this is as you add in that assignment, it automatically pushes this to the gradebook.